Ultimate Werewolf, tonight's rolls, we have 2 werewolves accompanied by a tanner.
A tanner.
The robber,
I'm
who
all for it.
will switch, may look at another player's cards, and if they do, switch rolls with them. The troublemaker, which is choose 2 other players, you may switch their roles. And the witch is you may look at one card in the center. If you do, replace that card with any player's card.
Any
And
player's
the
card.
insomniac, which is before you wake up, look at your card, and yeah. And remember, unless you... The best advice I can give as well is just assume you're the role that you went to bed with unless you know otherwise.
Unless you know otherwise.
And then you might figure it out as the game goes on. So why don't we play some of this? So we're going to put...
That's the other challenge, is like, what the fuck am I?
Yeah.
When you wake
I think
up.
that's the confusing part for me, because when we played this, we always would, like, house rule everybody would look, but it didn't make sense with the extra cards.
So everyone look at your roll. And everyone, close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center.
Man, it's really quiet in this room right now, isn't it?
You gotta, like, shift around a little.
Close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new
Luckily this table's really soft, so...
Yeah.
Except we hear Paul fumble around with his fingers.
Do you do that for a reason? I
What?
forget. The soft table.
It's easy, it's just nicer.
Look at one of the center cards. If
It also probably makes picking out cards a little easier, because there's some, like, give to get your fingernail underneath.
Yeah.
Witch, close your eyes. Troublemaker.
Also good for sound.
You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Alright, I have some
I didn't do
exciting
that.
news. I was a witch, and I switched one of you guys with a good card. So one of these 3.
What does the witch do?
I look at a card in the center, and I may exchange that card with... I must exchange that card with every player's card.
This is an aside. Did all of these get talked about just now in that recording?
Not the Tanner.
Oh.
The tanner never gets talked
Tanner
about,
never
though.
gets talked about.
Right.
That's why he wants to kill him. That's why he wants to get killed. He wants
Because the town
attention.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
In the
True.
narrative.
He's just feeling very needy and left out in town.
So of note, one of you guys are not the roles that you went to bed with, and you are now 100% one of these ones.
Obviously.
Did you troublemaker anybody? Did you make some trouble?
Of course I did.
Nice. What were you guys?
I started out as the tanner. I have no idea if that means that I'm still the tanner.
Interesting, interesting. What about you, Julie? Did you steal from anybody? You didn't? Are you lying to me?
I don't want to talk about it right now. I want to see how things unfold.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
He's got the OC glasses going on here.
I'm gonna put a little bee in the Babadook's bonnet. Funny you chose the troublemaker because that's what I turned you into. Yep. Because I grabbed this one and I switched these 2. He said a troublemaker, which means he is probably a werewolf.
Justin's a werewolf.
And it makes me also think that Julie might be a werewolf. Unless she starts talking. Unless she
Why
starts talking.
me?
Because you're not talking.
Who did you swap?
These 2.
Okay. So you think that you started with the tanner and ended with the tanner?
Listen, I was the
I have no
troublemaker
idea
when
if
we
I ended with the
started.
tanner.
But you know you started with it?
Yeah.
So who did you rob from?
I told you. I'm not telling you yet.
Why?
Because
hold my cards up
I
here.
don't get it because if you probably stole from Paul then, and he was a werewolf, and now you're playing a werewolf. Because if you were a good robber and you saw something good, you would share that information.
If you're a good robber. There's a good robber.
But this guy's a good robber.
Okay, so let's say that that's what I did. Let's say I did steal from Paul. Are you saying then that I am a werewolf?
I think yes, because Paul said he was the troublemaker when I made him into the troublemaker, or he was the insomniac and he woke up as the troublemaker, and now he's just always Once was, always is. As
No,
above, so
I went
below.
to bed as the troublemaker, and now I'm a werewolf.
He's lying. What if he's the robber and he stole the tanner? No, because then he would still be a troublemaker now. Yes.
We vote Julie.
We have 2 minutes.
So you guys.
I don't think we kill. Yeah, we do
Julie
kill.
is being awfully quiet.
So is it just me then? Like,
If
you
Megan
don't
is the
think...
tanner, then we can just kind of. If no one interacted with Megan's card, which I didn't, we can just let her not die and live the life that she's been living.
Well, and I don't know if I am or not, so I'm
But
kind of
what
nervous about
happens-
killing myself.
What happens, like... Yeah, sure.
So,
Yeah, sure, we kill you.
Adds to the werewolf look.
are you saying you did
Let's
rob from
stop
Paul?
the timer and kill Julie.
Yeah, let's just kill Julie.
Time is up, everyone. 3,
What if she stole from Megan?
1, vote.
Yeah, she stole from Megan.
No, I started with
She
this.
started with it.
I knew she was lying because I was the tanner, so I was like, okay, let's play that game.
So, tanner, werewolf, witch, troublemaker. Fuck.
Think
I
that you might have been the
didn't
tanner.
I saw that right at the end. And before Julia's tanner, you got it, OC Brad.
As soon as you claimed tanner, I was like,
I
yeah.
only did it because it was the only one I could think of to like not that I was 100%
Yeah.
sure I knew what I was doing with it.
I thought you were just still a werewolf. and
I
was
just started
like,
to shit
I'm
my
totally
pants
gonna
because
go
I'm like,
back
what
now.
happens if a werewolf survives and a tanner dies? Like, does that technically
The
mean the
tanner
werewolf
still
wins?
wins.
Tanner
Okay.
wins,
Tanner's
yeah.
like
I
the
just
only team
don't
Tanner wins.
lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because I think as a werewolf, you need to kill a villager.
You need to
that's
kill
not
one.
a tanner.
I guess that's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah. The tanner's like, if the tanner wins, that's it.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
everyone.
That was the
shall
only
we?
thing I was worried about.
Yeah.
Just make sure your card's close to the center
Oh, yeah.
so that people don't have to
Keep it in
reach.
reach.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Witch, wake up. You may look at one of the center cards.
It's Julie the Witch because she stopped playing the drums.
Card with any player's card. Witch, close your eyes.
They started playing the drums again.
You may
Just that little witch. Uh-oh.
Troublemaker, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
So, classic Mitchell.
Classic Mitchell.
Went to bed as the insomniac, woke up as the insomniac. I am of no use to you guys.
Interesting.
That sounds like bullshit. It's a very convenient and unlikely story.
I mean, yes, if I was Justin, I would agree that that is very unlikely, but
I'm less interested in trusting you because you're Mitchell.
Did you rob anybody as the robber?
Yeah, I did.
Who?
I don't want to say
it wasn't me. You guys can cut
Y'all
me out of
were-
that.
I
too
did. Yeah, I
wrong
definitely.
with
It wasn't Justin. Mitchell.
And you definitely did not witch me.
No, I just looked at a card in the center.
Did you exchange it with someone?
No.
You have to do that for the witch.
Whoops. I started to shit my pants because
You called her out.
because you called me out, so I was
Yeah.
like, and then I didn't hear the rest of it.
Yeah, you had to switch with somebody. That's what the witch does.
Yeah, I checked out when I was mentioned. So, oops, I just looked at a card in the center.
Oh.
Interesting.
I mean, you can believe me if you want.
Well, then you should tell us what you saw in the center.
A robber.
Okay, werewolf. That's very interesting, actually. Because I stole from Megan, not Julie.
Okay, so maybe you stole. Yeah, I looked here and it was robber.
Alright.
This card right here. And then I didn't do anything with it because I didn't hear the rest of my rules because someone was like, Julie's a witch because they're not drumming anymore. Which is what happened. Like, that's legitimately what happened.
Which is what happened.
All right, Megan, what are you? You said nothing. That means you're either troublemaker, werewolf, or tanner, correct?
Yeah, that would be one of those options.
All right, what if I take out troublemaker? Is it still correct? Paul said he's stolen from you, but Julie says Paul isn't.
I mean, is there any way that, like,
no,
I looked
you're
at this
the only
and...
interaction with the center.
Oh, okay. So then...
That means Paul's lying.
No, it means Julie's lying.
It could
That
be
is
not
also
lying.
true.
I believe you, though, that they're in.
Okay, I think
I don't know why,
here's
I
the
just
deal.
don't.
I started out
I have no
as a
reason
werewolf,
to-
and I was the only werewolf. So I looked at this, and it was the robber. So I think somebody troublemaked me, and maybe Paul.
So you saw the robber in the center.
Yeah, this was the robber. I can confirm your story.
Wow.
So I hypothesize we got
So
a
Paul's a
werewolf on our-
tanner.
What?
Paul's a tanner.
That doesn't make any sense.
What happened to your werewolf card, then?
She
Or
probably
you-
still...
I think it's this way.
No,
Then-
because if
but
you saw
then-
a robber in the center, there's no way he could have been the robber.
But I think he's the troublemaker. Or was the troublemaker.
But he couldn't have switched himself as the troublemaker.
Oh, you
He'd
have to switch two other
these
people?
Why would he claim to be a robber, though, if he started as a troublemaker?
Because he didn't start as a troublemaker, he started as a tanner.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, but that is interesting that you said that because I didn't start the robber. I did start as the troublemaker. And I swapped you two.
Us two?
Yeah.
So she's
So I did
the werewolf now?
So I did witchy stuff and then got swapped into a werewolf?
Yeah, because you look at your card before you.
So confirm you're not the robber.
Yeah, I wasn't the robber. I was the troublemaker.
Why did you choose robber?
Yeah, why?
Because I like to get information.
So were you the witch?
I was the witch and then I looked at that.
So now she's the werewolf.
I think she's the werewolf.
So you would be okay
Or-
with us killing Julie again?
or Megan
And then she's still the tanner, and we're like, what the fuck?
or Megan's doing some fishy business right now.
Why
Yeah,
would
but
I
no-
bring up the
Or maybe they're
werewolf?
both werewolves just trying to fuck with us.
Why would I bring up the werewolf if I didn't think that it was somebody else?
I would be more inclined to killing Megan then.
I think it's Julie.
Of course you do.
I do.
There is also
Of
the
course.
possibility that I didn't troublemake.
Yeah.
I guess because you get the choice.
I don't know if I trust, you know what? I actually think...
I'm feeling pretty confident that Megan was a werewolf to start.
And is still a werewolf?
It all
Oh,
depends
here's
on
what we do.
Keegan.
Here's what we do. We have to just split the vote. We have to kill both of you, because then if we kill a werewolf...
Why'd you look at me?
No, not you. Not you. You're fine. You
No,
have to live.
both.
Are you
us.
sure he's fine?
Only
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Well, you know, I feel like there's two werewolves.
Okay, so
No.
what should I do then if you're
I
gonna
can
vote?
vouch unless something
I'm
came
not-
out of
well,
the middle. There's only one
I mean,
werewolf from
the
start.
only way I would be a werewolf is if for whatever reason this was switched.
Yeah,
What I
say
saw was that I
Julie
was
again.
this.
Who did we kill?
Julie,
Because
because I think you switched us.
why does she really
Did you
want
actually
me
switch
dead?
you?
He's the only one who knows what happened to those cards. If he is the
Kino,
troublemaker.
who do we kill? Okay.
That's weird, Justin.
Yeah. I'm killing Megan.
You're killing Megan? Should I kill Megan?
Time is up.
Should I?
Everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Megan, I guess.
1. Vote.
You two both die.
Okay,
Oh,
you kill the witch.
I stayed.
Are you a werewolf?
That was the
Tanner? Oh, look at that.
Mm,
So, villagers win.
even
Nice.
though one died?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as the werewolf dies.
Thank you for winning in our honor.
That's how it works, right?
It's
Yeah.
literally just
Justin.
No one wins? Oh, this fucking...
Justin and me being like,
No one wins because I guess I got
'Cause of
killed.
it-
We
Villager
have
died.
this happen every time. If at least one werewolf dies, even if one or more players who are not werewolves die in addition to the werewolf dying, everyone on the village team wins.
There you go.
Yeah. If no one is a werewolf and no one dies, it is possible for no one to be... Yeah. So the village team wins if at least one werewolf dies, even if one or more players who are not a werewolves die in
what
addition
if
to
the
a
Tanner
werewolf
dies in a
dying.
werewolf
Which is
dies?
fair, because
The Valid Tanner gets over everything.
Yeah.
Gets over. The Tanner, like, cures depression.
With his death, everyone's like, yeah, things are much better here.
Things are so much nicer. I mean, I think that's fair. You know, if
The
this, were,
Tanner dies for our sins.
Oh my
if this were a real village, people would be far less concerned with their villagers dying.
Oh
as
my
long
god,
as the werewolves
close your
don't.
eyes again. Oh my god, close your eyes again, Paul. When his eyes are closed, it looks like he's just got like white bulbs for eyes.
It's
like
true.
just,
Very
oh my
creepy.
god, creepy.
Blah.
Alright, does someone want to shuffle these and deal them out?
Ziggity.
I made a
I'll
mess
do
over
it.
here.
I'll do it, Mitch. Don't worry.
You got this.
You're doing a lot today.
I can't do my fun hands. You can't even see my hands.
Can you do this? Oh, it's better.
This is how Justin shuffles, so.
Yep. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
It looks like a beta fish.
Alright, what do we got here? Everyone ready? Go for it.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Witch, wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card.
Did you hear that, Julie?
Witch,
Good one, guys.
eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Insomniac,
Insomnia.
wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
I was like, what's my card? And I was
Ooh,
like,
you were the witch.
Again? I really hope that that's true because
Ooh.
oh, that is false information right there. False news, guys.
Werewolf.
Ooh.
False news.
So you're saying you were the troublemaker?
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Okay, who's your troublemaker?
Who did your trouble make?
I didn't switch anybody. I chose not to.
No.
This is what happened on my turn. Okay? So, I looked at this card. It was a robber. I switched it to this. So whatever you were is now here. And then you are a robber.
Okay.
Whether you're still a robber or not, I cannot confirm, but that's what.
No, because you robbed first, right? And then the witch.
No,
But if anyone did
I
anything
wasn't the
after-
robber to start with.
Wrong.
The robber was
Never
here.
mind.
So who did you start out with?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to leave that information secret because I'm trying to figure out what's happening with this conflicting stories we got going on.
Ah.
So, Paul, if you were the troublemaker, who did you troublemaker?
I was switched Justin's.
With?
I switched Justin's.
With?
I switched Justin.
Oh,
Justin's.
Justin. These two.
I'm with
I
you.
get you.
Thank you.
I get you.
Third time's the
Yeah.
charm.
With that weird Babadook.
Oh,
going
so
on.
then it's now possibly this?
And Megan's
or did
just
you do
gonna
that
switch
before?
anybody.
Oh.
It is that.
Okay.
I took great pleasure in hearing the word may trouble make.
Okay, so this was really stressful for
She's
me.
either Tanner or a werewolf.
She's
for
not
sure.
a tanner. I was the tanner when I started.
Okay.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, then we vote her out for sure. I'm like fully solid, like ready to go.
I'm not though. I'm not.
You
Gutless.
guys gotta just trust me.
Why
Holy
would
shit,
we trust
Maria! Just donated
Oh
$50.
my God, Maria!
Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm hungry too.
We only need $50 more before the Babadook
Yeah.
is sold. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you.
Maria,
That's so lovely.
Consumes the souls.
I'm gonna cry. She's so wonderful.
Aw.
Don't cry. Justin has a cry. Mitchell will cry for you.
Yeah, that's
Mitchell
true.
will cry for
Thank
both
you
of
so
them.
much for the donation. Welcome to the
I
goddamn
don't
table.
say that when people donate.
I don't care. I'm Justin. You're Mitchell. Deal with
Donate
it.
to the goddamn table.
Basically trying to make Julie cry. It's working.
Alright.
Do we
Back to
know
this.
Maria? I don't think I've met Maria.
Yeah, we know her. She's my friend from
Oh, you know her like in
Ontario.
real life.
She recently got married, everyone, so slam some congrats in there.
Oh,
And by
she's
recently,
fucking-
I mean like September, but still.
Congrats.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take this off.
She's
because
a married
it's-
woman.
Do you know
Weird
I
rash.
married
Yeah, it's gonna
my
be a weird
good
thing.
friends like 2 weeks
I
ago.
saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Which was wild.
Amazing.
Help
That's
me.
an intense
There we go.
thing to be
It was.
given to
Help
do.
me, I'm trapped in my watch.
Oh, my watch is trapped.
God damn it, Mitchell.
Alright.
He wants it off, not
I
on.
want
Well, you want it off. Why?
Because it's getting like a red mark going around.
It's a little too tight.
Yeah, it's just too
There
tight.
I
you
used to wear watch
Oh,
and
it's
then it would
sweaty.
make my it would make my
We are
skin
losing
smell.
time.
We're just chatting here.
Look at
It's a
that.
good time.
Ugh. Dollar store watch, am I right?
My instinct is Paul, just because he was talking so much earlier.
And because I'm blatantly
Would
like,
you be okay? Would you be
contradicting-
okay with us killing both of you?
Would the villagers still in?
Yeah, if we kill a werewolf.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, so
Totally.
you two vote for each other.
Yeah.
You vote for Megan. I'll vote for Paul.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
100%.
Time is up, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Vote.
All right, what do we got here? Okay, good. Good. We did it.
Not bad.
We did. Everything checks out.
Unfortunately,
Everything checks out. Yeah.
I've been the werewolf 3 times. I just want some
I
other
know,
card.
that sucks. It's hard being the werewolf that many times.
It was really satisfying when we woke up as werewolves together.
Yeah, that was good.
I was sad we didn't get to continue.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's play one more round with this group, and then we'll do another one.
So you meant like, and then we'll invite more people over and have these losers.
Yeah.
See if Megan isn't a werewolf this time.
Please. I'll laugh if I am, though. You guys will know. I'll just snicker.
Shall we?
Now I want Snickers.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes.
Robert.
I was waiting for it. I was like, when's he gonna say Robert?
Card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Witch, wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card. Witch, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
It doesn't tell us to reach out and touch each other.
Reach out and touch first.
All right, I'll start because I'm good. I was a troublemaker, and I may or may not have made some trouble.
Interesting.
Makeup.
Are you willing to share information about who you troublemaked?
I will once I start hearing some more stories.
Just want some upfront news, guys.
We'll just go like this, just to make that easy.
No!
Classic.
The other one we were werewolves
not-
together.
Fair.
All right.
I'm like serious.
No one else?
Okay, I'll do it myself. My witchy gloves.
Oh. Interesting. Interesting.
Statistically speaking, the chances of staying a werewolf once you were put as one in a night are.
They're low. Yeah, they're lower.
Well, witch.
I was like, there's something. They're statistical.
Hey, I've stayed way too many times, start to finish, so. Okay.
Robber. What
Yeah.
about you, Julie? Not many good ones left, huh?
Not really, eh?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I was going to ask if you're going to choose Insomniac.
Why?
Did you wake up as an Insomniac?
What else do insomniacs do?
Yeah.
You woke up as a werewolf, didn't you?
Nah.
I switched you.
Did you?
Yeah.
When?
When I was the troublemaker.
With
Would you switch me
whom?
with?
The man claiming werewolf.
Interesting. Did you switch me with Paul?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Then that might actually be real. Because I was a werewolf. So, this is what happened.
So you guys are both
I was a
werewolves?
werewolf.
Yeah.
When I was a werewolf, I opened my eyes and nobody else was a werewolf. And then I looked at this card and it was a robber.
Why do I always feel like I'm the only person on the fucking villager team?
Well, no, but if what you're saying is correct, see, because I originally wanted to say insomniac because I thought I was still a werewolf. But if you're saying that I was switched, then
So you were a werewolf.
I don't mind admitting
You
to
were
my
a werewolf.
tendencies.
And you were
from
alone and you
earlier.
saw a robber in the center.
Yeah.
I did switch you so you're no longer a werewolf.
Okay.
I gave you to Paul. Paul was the insomniac and saw himself as a werewolf.
No.
Megan's the tanner.
I was the werewolf.
How do you know Megan's a tanner?
Because she claimed to rob her. Mitch, I need your help here. Mitch.
Well, if that is true,
Okay, wait.
then I'm now an insomniac?
No, you're the robber still.
Okay, no.
No.
It's all good.
What?
Alright. What happened?
What did you do? What were you?
Wait, I'm confused.
So here's what I'm thinking happened, alright, everybody? It's,
okay.
it's really simple.
You're in a jam.
Tanner.
You can't
So,
drill your way out of it.
Julie was the werewolf. You saw the robber in
Yep.
the center. You said, great, robber. Then, I switched you two. Paul woke up, saw the werewolf. Case closed. Yeah!
Unless, Paul, were you anything and did you do anything?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fill us in
Almost
here.
have this solved. Justin solved the first part of it for me. So.
Were you a werewolf to begin with? Because
Okay.
you couldn't have been.
I mean-
because I wasn't
No,
when
I
went.
wasn't. I wasn't a werewolf to begin with. I was the witch, but I'm a werewolf now, and so are you, because I saw the other werewolf card
Come
here.
on, what are the chances I am a werewolf 4 times in a row? Let's be honest, guys.
No, you didn't. I 100%
Like you-
know
like-
that you are. No, like, you are on my team, so we have to vote together. So,
So I think we
I
killed
definitely
Paul.
didn't
Just
start out
kill
as the
Paul?
werewolf.
I think we have to vote
so-
to kill Paul.
Okay.
Unless he's the tanner, if this is a miraculous thing that's happened. You,
Oh.
you didn't start as a werewolf? What did you start off as? Were you a tanner?
I started as the tanner,
Okay,
for
so
sure.
then we don't kill... But he's not the robber. You saw the robber in the center.
I saw the robber in the center when I was a werewolf.
I feel like I'm going to flip my
the-
card over and I'm going to be a fucking insomniac.
But the werewolf is like the first one, right? So this could have easily been switched to
Yeah, but then
anyone.
the robber wouldn't have had an action then, because if then Paul's a werewolf, he switched you and turned you into a werewolf.
Yes.
Then that means these two are werewolves.
we still can't win, though, can we? 'Cause
No, if we, as long as, but I mean, you could take someone down with them.
Who do we want to take down with us?
Let's take Julie down.
Okay.
We'll vote for Paul,
Okay.
because we can confirm that story 100%.
Okay, sure.
I mean, I trust you, and if this isn't the
Yeah,
case...
no, you can trust me this time,
Thanks
Dixon, I
for
promise.
voting for Julie. Just like, think about it.
2,
Oh, for sure.
1.
We're gonna beat the boys. Alright, so Paul and Julie die. Reveal your guys' cards. The witch, the werewolf.
Oh.
But at least I convinced you to kill somebody.
What even happens there then?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I just have a little bit more
Villagers
satisfaction
still
in
win.
being dead.
That was that was good.
That was
Yeah,
good.
you
I
got
did
it.
get switched.
I thought that
Yeah,
we
I
maybe
switched you
had
with the
to.
robber,
Yeah.
not a werewolf, so
Yeah.
I just convinced you that you were on my team.
That was good.
Nice.
I was definitely playing werewolf role when I said I was Insomniac. I was like, yeah, it's Insomniac. But then when I realized that werewolf was possibly switched, I'm like, oh, okay, it was.
Alright, so I'm gonna just set up another deck of cards.